Having a girlfriend isn't always a bad thing. If you can kiss her, you can employ her. If you understand this.
I don't want to be around the people who see this and then think, oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. Y'all know for a fact some weird stuff going through their head like, yes ma'am, you do look submissive and employable.
Out of this house! Out of this house!
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/AreTheStraightsOK, the universe's most obvious answer that just don't stop producing examples. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, start up them wholesome internet discussions, let me know what your favorite sushi roll is. I like the fish. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Okie doke, let go.
The gym itself is nice. However, I had to cut my first training session there short, 1:30 p.m. on a weekday. A bit congested and tough to get a real routine. Too many hot young ladies in the leg area, bending, stooping, and making everyone feel like they are the thirsty one. A problem is, when they stand in front of the mirror, where else can us thirsty men watch their form? It's ridiculous, and for that alone, 2 stars. I'm going to train either early morning or later in the evening. Take care, brush your hair.
Ah yes, you know, because taking 2 stars away from a location of a gym is definitely reasonable in saying that I can't stop looking at the women that go there. Yeah, that totally don't put you in a creepy light. And yes, I do know that there are some people that go to the gym strictly for attention, but you're saying that like that is the only type of person that goes to the gym.
One cool thing about dating men in your 20s is that you get to experience motherhood. I have mothered so many men that I'm not sure I have it left in me to raise children.
Outside of being confused, this had me have the mommy sorry meme go through my head, and I don't know why. I'd rather just be confused.
Let's say you get married. Let's assume she doesn't cheat or initiate divorce. So now you are probably in the top 30% or so of all marriages. That still doesn't mean you have a loving wife. Please read The Rational Male book. It's on Amazon. A key point here is that men and women define love differently. The best line of the book is, a woman is not capable of loving a man the way he expects her to. That is, women can still love, but it's not really what men define as love, and, my own words here, most men end up pretty disappointed by the women's definition of love.
I said, yeah, I'm not saying that name. I got that hockey puck 2 feet away from me.
What do women want? The thing hasn't shut up for 7 days. Imagine carrying pregnancy for 9 months only to end up giving birth to a little creature who does not only look exactly like her father, but she has also taken all of your husband's attention. As a woman, if your first child is a girl, just know you now have a biological wife. Ah yes, gonna stick this one up on the fridge on the list of things that I really question why TikTok's algorithm pushes. The fact she is saying guys are emotionally unstable, but when you tell a girl something, she can't take it or gets mad. Goodbye life, hello wife.
You know, I thought that it was outside of like a couple of different cultures. The majority of the world had the opportunity to choose who they wanted to marry and whether or not they got married in the first place. So I don't know what to think about this. This just makes me just confused. This is a whole thing of my brain don't work.
No offense, but I was raised to take care of my husband. Wash his clothes, clean the house, wear gloves, get rid of the body, and act very sad at the funeral.
Yes, they had us in the first half, and they had me 6 feet under in the second.
12 years ago, I talked to a stranger at a bar for over 3 hours. He said goodbye and nothing more when I left. In the parking lot, I got angry. I stormed back in and yelled at him for not asking for my phone number. We're married now.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
So wait, let me get this straight. You were upset because a random person in a bar had a decent conversation with you and didn't try to get your number. So because he didn't do it, you went back in, yelled at him, and to give him your number. I mean, if you do actually like talking to them, asking for their number is a nice thing to do, but I feel like you could have done it with a little less aggressiveness. When a relationship ends, it looks the same, but it's not. Okay, first off, ew. Secondly, the dude's one is a absolutely horrendous coping mechanism. My husband does not consider himself bisexual, but I do. Here to ask for input opinions. He enjoys as with men, but doesn't consider himself bisexual because he's not attracted to men in that way, meaning he doesn't find men attractive. I believe he's having issues accepting that he is bisexual. He says he enjoys the acts of that with men because it feels good, like S does physically, but he could never see himself dating a man or kissing another man. He likes to do that. He is a bottom by preference, but doesn't mind any position. To him, this means he is not bisexual, based mainly on the fact that he doesn't see other men as attractive, and it's purely just a physical thing. To me, I interpret this as him being bisexual. I also believe the reason why he can't just say he is bisexual is because he is in some sort of denial or feels shame. He does have issues with the way society is towards anyone that doesn't fit certain standards. He doesn't like that people are treated less due to being different. I worry that if he is in denial and feels shame for how he feels, it will eventually become a problem for him, more than it already is. Opinions, welcome if you don't mind. Men talk about the friend zone a lot, but something that doesn't get talked about is the pain you feel as a woman when you realize you didn't have a friend. You had a man pretending to care for you so he could sleep with you.
Biology hasn't kept up with modern culture. A carnivore can't be friends with a steak for long.
Congratulations, dude. Even stormtroopers got better aim when it comes to hitting the mark on this. Also, as a side note, for some reason, the whole phrase "stop biting women" came into my mind, and I was then thought, well, I mean, unless they ask. Wifing it, yes, you know, because when you find it at the thrift store, that means at least somebody made the good decision to get rid of this shirt. Don't do the opposite. Found in my hometown's Facebook group from a woman advertising her photography business. Yeah, no, it's still kind of weird that wedding photographers, there's a category that people sometimes ask for called "make it look like I am suffering." Oh, okay. Look, you know, if we're going by the whole pick your poison thing, can I go back to the boob shirts, please? I swear to fuck.
The husband daycare center. Need time to yourself? Need time to relax? Want to go shopping? Leave your husband with us. We'll look after him for you.
You only pay for his drinks. Yeah, I can absolutely guarantee I'm gonna rack up a bill. And the more I see this whole husband daycare thing, the more I kind of think this is just some kind of creepy, cringy copy pasta for small business owners. The box, spouse, job, the ex, taxes, traffic, car, health, money, in-laws, kids. Why does the bottom one say dog? Honestly, I like the versions of this that they sell at MagFest because they got cool stuff like video game themed and Star Trek stuff. This one, I just don't like it at all.
Follow the instructions. I might get smacked for sharing this. Lol.
I'm not exactly sure when the whole women make a sandwich thing lost any type of credibility or reason. I don't know, it just sounds stupid the longer it goes, but it happened a while back. And let's be honest, if you need to ask somebody else to make you a sandwich, that's a certain type of stupid nobody's got to deal with. Really, it's just bread, crap on the inside, more bread. There you go, sandwich. And the people that still say this joke is funny are the same people that would mess up a PB&J.
When she acts like your wife, mom, best friend, and bully, all in one.
Yes, you know, the good old classic of "I deck you because I love you." Just because you might see it in movies and everything, don't mean do it in real life. It's called fiction for a reason.
If your wife is mad at you, buy a new sword. She'll still be mad at you, but you'll have a new sword.
I mean, I can understand liking swords and all, but that doesn't negate the fact that you need communication in a relationship to work. Plus, also, if you get those foam swords, get one for each other, you can have a little bit of fun and try to help ease the tension. I don't know why, I've just come to realize I give like the weirdest relationship advice that actually isn't horrible stuff.
Devil shows up in church and everyone runs out but an old man. The devil says, "Why don't you run? Aren't you afraid of me?" Old man says, "Nope, I married your sister."
Look, you know for a fact fact, the only people that laughed at this bad joke are the people that are above the age of 50.
Let me tell you something. We don't want single mothers and raise another man's seed, and we don't women in their 30s or late 20s who wrote infinite carousel sausages from 18 to late 20s. When post-wall is hitting, you want a good man. Lol. We don't want used cars. You rejected good men and friend-zoned in your prime age of 18 to 24, when we are at the prime age of late 20s and 30s with good career and financially stable. We don't want the whammon who is hitting post-wall. No man has ever chased a whammon who is strong, rich, independent, has car, home, and degree. Men want three things from women: looks, loyal, and feminine. And most importantly, we don't want used cars.
Ah yes, you know, because apparently the object women are being compared to this time is anything from frickin' CarMax.
But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out the social media links down in the description box too. But with that, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.